little bit of King's Hollow push away. Yeah, y'all are funny with the whole bra deal.
I'm so serious. Who wants that in their life? Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants bras in their life.
No.
Men don't.
Y'all, see, men don't understand. Men are all over here like, oh, those are really pretty. Yeah, that's hot. We're over here going, I can't breathe. It's hurting my back. The straps are uncomfortable. They're either too tight or falling off. Women don't like those things. Do not assume we do, okay?
Yeah, but here's the deal.
I'd rather them be off.
I'm also rather chesty. So the last.
But I'm not.
The last thing I want is my boobs hanging down to my fucking knees by the time I'm 50. You know what I mean?
Okay, but actually studies prove. But there are studies that prove that bras actually cause the shape to become distorted with age before leaving them natural will. And they also cause cancer. Just saying. Look it up. It's there.
Really?
I
know my husband would be quite happy if I walked around braless all the time. He'd be like, hey, baby.
Amen.
I swear it's actually been studied that they lose their shape faster if you wear a bra every day.
Honey, I got double D's. I ain't swinging these puppies around everywhere.
Hey, there's studies too.
I'm just saying.
Hey, there's studies too that if men look at boobs, we're less likely to die at an early age.
Yeah, but there's only one person I care about dying of early age. Well, okay, you guys too, but shit. You got your own people to look at. You don't need to be staring at my boobies.
I'm just saying in general. I'm not trying to say that I need to look at my sister's boobs.
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant y'all got people in your house. Randall can have his wife walk around topless. That'll be all right. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. The kids might freak out, but he probably won't mind.
Now, see, I'm one of those females that everybody's like, I'm the one in the family that gets picked on because I'm not chesty at all, and I tend to wear sports bras because I hate bras. Right, so it's worse because I wear sports bras. Right, we all know how that works. So I'm the constant case of ridicule. And they think it hurts my feelings. And all I can really think is, yeah, but who's going to have back problems in 10 years? Not me.
Yeah, me. I do.
I'm actually perfectly happy this way. You cannot offend me. But keep trying. I can walk around without a bra, and you can't tell. You can't.
Yeah, I have to say that I'm one of the men that prefer to have little boobs than big ones. I don't know. I'm more of an ass man. Just saying.
See, Danny's more of a tit man, hence why we're together. There we go. I'm not saying he doesn't like a juicy ass. I'm just saying he's more of a tit guy.
And just in case anybody listening is wondering, this is all my fault because I said I needed a phone holster. That's
right, Sissy. This is your problem. You started.
Yeah, I did it. I'll take that one. It's all right.
And we're not.
Hey.
Beeson says, I
don't mind taking responsibility for what I did. Just it.
We all just slid down the toilet area. Yes, I know.
Right?
And you know what?
I was talking more like... Go ahead.
I don't think anybody fucking cares, though, to be honest. I think most of our listeners are men, and they're like, yeah, I like boobies.
Right? They're like, yeah, we're talking about boobs. Whoop, it's a good day. All I was saying... Right. I was just saying like one of the sports armband phone holsters. I don't know how it went this way, but...
Because I said stick it in your bra. That's what I do. And you're like, what bra?
Yeah, exactly. What bra? What is this thing you're talking about? What is this contraption? No time for that in my life.
Like, screw you, bitch. Put one on. Suffer like the rest of us, bitches.
Actually,
know, right?
72.21% are male between the ages of 35 and 44, and then you got 25.38%, which are female that are 25 to 34. So there you go.
I'm telling you, hey, look, the way the world is today, some of those girls like boobies too. They ain't complaining.
Nope.
Right? And the other 70% are the same ones sitting there going, yeah, we hate bras too.
Yeah, exactly. They're sitting there thinking, yeah, those fucking things. I'm going to read up on this and stop wearing a bra.
I swear to God, there's going to be people start hashtagging free the tatas.
Right?
Free the tatas. It's healthier for you.
If you're listening to the show, if you're listening through the Spreaker app, click on the title, come into the chat group. If you're listening through the website, click on the little message symbol in here and hashtag let the tatas free.
Yeah.
Free the tatas.
Tatas need air too. That's awesome.
I wonder if let's see, United.
Tatas life matter.
We got
exactly. Tatas lives matter. Absolutely.
Oh, y'all are demented and sad, but I love you.
Well, but this is why we're family.
I know, right? Because I'm right there next to you going, hee hee hee.
I wonder what the rest of the world's thinking right now, because we got the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Germany, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Croatia, Nigeria, Ireland, and Germany listening to us right now too.
See, Saudi Arabia, they're now rethinking their rules because they're like, man, we could
exactly now they're like hijab what? maybe we've been wrong this whole time.
Maybe we should free the tatas.
Right? Maybe we can do a global movement here and change women's rights globally. I'm all for burning bras. I'm not a feminist, but I fully agree with burning bras. Them things gotta go.
So the guys in Saudi are right now are going, well, we could keep the mask on, but we can consider letting them go topless. This is an option here, people. Let's think about it.
Right? Or slightly see-through. Either way.
Tell you, this is what makes America great.
Good Lord.
Thank God for Marilyn. Yeah, I have to say, thank God for Marilyn Monroe. God rest her soul.
Oh, yeah. She's probably one of the most beautiful women that ever lived. Inside and out, too. I don't know if you've ever talked or read anything by her. But she, I think she was tormented so long that she was like, to bounce off into another subject, but I've read about Marilyn Monroe, and in her heart, she really was a beautiful woman. She was just a fucked up soul, you know?
Oh, yeah. Too many people focus on her sleeping around in Hollywood, and they don't focus on what she actually stood for. Most people don't even know what she actually stood for.
Right. True. She was all about equal rights.
See, and my
women.
thing is right. I'm not saying that, like, you know, full out promiscuity is a good thing, but at least she did it in a way that she had no shame about herself. You know, she was like, yep, this is what I do. If you don't like it, don't watch me. It wasn't like this, I got to hide this for 30 years, and then I'm going to come out later and tell everybody like it's a secret. I have to respect that. It's the honesty behind it that I got to respect.
Yeah. Well, you know, here's
but
another option.
She did a lot nobody even knew she did.
Yeah. And I'm not a feminist either, to be flat out honest with you. I'm like, I just believe women have rights, and I don't see why they don't see that. But I will say, however, that with shit like that, promiscuity and things like that, isn't that kind of a double standard? We tell our boys to go out and get some, especially the men.
Oh, very much so.
And then women can't go out and enjoy sex freely until they get married. I'm not saying they should do this married. Don't get me wrong, because I kicked Danny's ass. However, have you ever fucked around on me? But, however, what I'm saying is that isn't it possible that we shouldn't put that stigma on our girls, that they should be okay with sex, and they should feel free to have sex with the right person instead of making it an ugly thing, make it a beautiful thing?
Well, and when you make it an ugly thing, they go out and do stuff they shouldn't do that gets them in trouble. Like
exactly.
There's a balance. If you're teaching them right, they're not going to go out and do the crap you're complaining about. But the bad thing is now the stigma is more that girls that don't want to go out and do that are the ones getting tormented and picked on, and the ones that are out doing that with everybody and anybody are the popular kids. Everything's gotten very, very backwards. I'm all for being completely committed in any relationship, but if you're not gonna be, then be single. Like, why do you got to go out and do that to other people? Why do you got to hurt somebody? But these young girls they've gone completely backwards from any kind of sense. I swear to God.
No, I agree. They're out there putting out and doing whatever, and there's no thought process behind their body and stuff like that. I totally agree with that wholeheartedly. But
we're not stupid. We know they're going to do it.